Well, we done went to Walmart. I went a little over budget, but that's all right. That's all right. I got some really good things, and sometimes you do go over your budget when you're doing like a pantry refill. Give you one guess where I've been. I know it's funny. I just opened this door because I got to get everything in. So the process is I keep this gate closed so that I can carry everything in and they're not under my feet or trying to run away. And then they sniff it. And I know people who don't have dogs are like, that is disgusting. Well, everything's wrapped in something. So it ain't like they're eating the actual food. They're just sniffing. They're just sniffing because they're curious. Anyway, I don't care. You can think it's weird. I don't care. Now, let me get it all set up, but I'll show you. Really quick before I get my table set, I'm going to do a shameless plug. Tabatha, who is in our comment section, she created these beautiful women's prayer journals. And this is whenever you see me reading to you or telling you about my Sunday church. This is what I put it in. I went on and I think I bought 4 new ones because they're just really cool. I'd like to be able to give them to people. And so what it is, you got your date, today's message, the preacher, a sermon topic, and any notes. You could do next or key verses, key points, and application. So I usually just write on one side. But anyway, and then has some really good verses in it. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. And on in the back or in the description of my video, I have a link to this particular one. You can also search. I think it says that you can do a search for Tabatha Rucker, and she has other styles as well. So anyway, I actually bought a few this week because I needed some for church. Well, that's how it's set up. I'm gonna do an individual tour instead of like standing back. We're just gonna get all up in it. So this is one of the few dog foods that Lou is able to eat because of allergies. He had to be allergy tested. So I'm sure this may not be the ideal food, but let's face it. The only ideal food is raw meat, but I can't do that with 4 dogs. I had to pick up some pill pockets because sometimes Sammy and Baxter will leave their pill behind. So I thought maybe I can try those, just kind of see what I think. Along with that, Doggy Daycare uses Easy Cheese. And what they do is they just drop the pill on a paper plate and squirt it on there. Which if I do it for one, I'm going to have to do it for all. But I picked up a couple things of Easy Cheese just, in case those pill pockets don't work. So we'll just kind of play it by ear and see how that goes. I had to get some toothpaste. And, okay, I'll give you, okay, so all this was $420 and some change. And I had budgeted for $350, so I was over by so $70, and you'll see those impulses. This was actually $10 more because I got the larger size instead of the smaller size. So there's $10 of it. This gum I had only had planned for 2 packs of 3, but I saw this and I'm like, I'm gonna get that one too. So, because I chew gum a lot. When you eat this way, sometimes your mouth just gets dry and blah. And I did budget for 2 of these. I use these in the shower. They're just a lot easier to get. It's a foaming, and it's just easier to get on my washcloth and my puff. I got a grape Zevia and a root beer Zevia. Those were planned. This heavy whipping cream. So I've been getting this size. It's $10, but you get more than if you were buy 2 of the larger ones, and it's cheaper. So I've just been getting this one for now because I put probably, definitely 3 tablespoons in my coffee in the mornings. So I got that. I bought that O-Cedar mop from Amazon. My heads keep popping off, and I was talking to one of my coworkers, and she's like, that shouldn't happen. So I thought maybe I'll try this one and see how this one works, and if it I could send the Amazon one back if this is any better. So I got that. That was a plan to purchase. I got this because my morning coffee, because it is so smooth, there's no like kick to it and there's no real flavor to it. So I'm going to go ahead and make up some chocolate electrolytes for my morning coffee. Don't be judging me. Be quiet. Because I figure, you know what? This is good. This is one ingredient. So this is definitely better than if I were to buy like some, and this is one ingredient. So that's better than buying some kind of flavoring. You know what I mean? And that'll give it enough of a flavor. Okay. So I got some disinfectant wipes, got some paper towels and some toilet paper. That's kind of like the standard thing. I love my no sugar added sweet pickles, my no sugar added bread and butter pickles, my pitted Kalamata olives. I put those in my Greek thingy, my Greek salad. But last time they had sliced ones. They didn't have any today. So here's this was an impulse buy, both of these. I picked up two of this and this. These two were impulse buys, and these ain't cheap, so that's probably another $10 right there. These were not on my list either, but I remembered that I didn't have, sorry, an alarm went off, that I didn't have any more in my pantry. I bought this because the dogs have fun with this. They were out of the cheapy one, so I give the dogs a little squirt every now and then. I got 3 bags of coffee. And speaking of coffee, I bought this pitcher. I think that since I've been making my coffee, the way I do, it's great. However, I think it's a little I'm putting too much coffee in the thing. So what I'm going to do is make it and then add that same amount of water so I can extra dilute it. Anyway, I think that's why I'm shaking in the mornings, whenever I have too much of the concentrate. I picked up some distilled white vinegar just to clean with and to use on food, apple cider vinegar, red wine vinegar. Rutabaga was not on my plan, but I got one because I remembered I ate my last one. And then a jicama and then some tomatoes. I don't like putting the rutabaga and jicama directly onto a surface. The wax that's on them is just kind of, sometimes it leaves that wax behind, and I don't like that. So I usually set them on a paper plate on my counter. I got 3 red onions, 3 yellow onions, and I got some new magnesium. I bought these. I use these to wash off my makeup, and sometimes after I have a movement, I like to just have a fresh cleanup. I got 4, and those are not disposable, or those are not throw into your sewer. So make sure you're as clean as you can be before you use them, so you ain't leaving something nasty in your trash can. I got 4 zucchinis, and I had to get some batteries. I have to use these in my camera systems. I got these, and here's another splurge. I was just standing there, and man, they look so good. I know, shut up. So they had the yellow stickers. So I saved $13 on that one that I wasn't going to spend. I saved $12 on that one that I wasn't going to spend. And I saved $12 on that one that I wasn't going to spend. So basically, 30, 40, probably about $45 right there. So, but man, look how pretty that is. Sammy and I go to the vet this morning, so I might eat one of these. Anyway, we'll see. But yeah, so this is my haul for today. That is my Walmart haul, y'all. What you think, Bax? What you think, buddy? Yeah, you're a pretty decent boy, ain't you? He's a good boy.